Click the bell, turn on all notifications, and subscribe for around-the-clock WWE news in real time. The home of the most consistent and dedicated breaking news in WWE, Sean's View Ends, is here for you. Like, comment, and share today.
Now, it has no doubt been a hellacious week, but a weekend full of wrestling. And before we get into that, The Rock announced for a Guinness World Record. This just coming in. This is why we do multiple videos a day, because we do all news and rumors in the professional wrestling world in real time. Remember to take this video, share it to your friends, your girlfriends, your boyfriends, TikTok, Twitter, X, whatever it may be. Remember to become a channel member and donate below with a super thanks donation to show your appreciation for the brash and the brazen. Now, it has been a loaded, fully loaded week and weekend of wrestling, whether it be WWE or whether it be AEW. Now, for those of you that are WWE fans, what did you think was the better show, the better pay-per-view, the better premium live event? Was it AEW Double or Nothing, or was it the King and Queen of the Ring? Or did you watch both, or did you like both of them equally just as good as the next, or was one better than the other, or did they both suck? What is your, we had MJF return. Now, there was a lot of rumors and speculation about MJF coming to the WWE, but MJF even mentioned Vince McMahon at AEW Double or Nothing. MJF actually brought up Vince McMahon's name. Now, you don't even hear WWE mention Vince McMahon, but MJF did just that tonight, and it looks like MJF will stay loyal to AEW, and you know what? That's providing how much longer can AEW stand, how much longer can AEW prevail. You know, maybe now that MJF is back now, maybe the ratings and the attendance are going to start to pick up because, I mean, you got Edge, you got Jericho. I mean, you got great talents. You got top talents in AEW, make no mistake about it. But the fact of the matter is, at the end of the day, AEW right now are a small fish in a big pond. And Tony Khan might have a lot of money, billions, millions of dollars. Tony Khan can buy this, buy that, and buy the other. But one thing he can't buy is the people that he can't buy TV ratings, and he can't buy people out to sit in the crowd, because we have seen how dismal and we have seen how dull the crowds are. But tonight the crowd seems very lively, and I got to give AEW their props. And so far tonight, AEW Double or Nothing has been coming. They've provided some pretty damn good matches, some good entertaining, compelling, intriguing angles going into this pay-per-view. I can't lie about that, but what I can say is this. In addition to doing news and rumors and headlines, and I'll say, listen, in addition to doing news, rumors, and headlines, we also do hot takes, debates, opinions. We bring up different fantasy booking. We also do here on Sean's View. And, you know, earlier today I brought up the whole thing of what would happen if Stephanie appeared in AEW, Stephanie McMahon, or what happens if Stephanie bought AEW. You know, a switcheroo from back in the day when Shane McMahon bought WCW, and it really turned heads. I mean, it really took the wrestling world. It really tilted the wrestling world, and it took it off balance for a few years. And it took a few years for a lot of wrestling companies to be able to make it their own, because it would be a monopoly if WWE bought this and bought that company and bought this entity, and WWE can't be the only one, because at one point WWE was the only one, and then TNA came around. But we're not here to talk about TNA and WCW going out of business and ECW going under and all this other stuff. We're here to talk about what would you think if Tony Khan announced. Now, again, this is fantasy booking and hot takes. Stephanie purchases AEW, but then to take it to the WWE, Tony Khan announces he bought Monday Night Raw, and we all know Raw's got that massive Netflix deal. We all know that Monday Night Raw has that huge Netflix deal. Imagine if Tony Khan turns around for revenge and retribution, just when you think AEW is dead and gone with Stephanie now in control of AEW, Tony Khan comes around and says, I now own Monday Night Raw. I have bought the rights to Raw being on Netflix in 2025. Now, that would be major, because we have seen WWE take over. We have seen WWE win. We have seen WWE buy other wrestling companies, other wrestling franchises, right? We have seen that happen. but we have never seen anyone, well, we've seen TKO buy out WWE, right? They bought over WWE, but it's still, taken over by The Rock. Triple H is still in there. Obviously, they have their hands in it. Stephanie McMahon has their hands in it. But again, there's a lot of variables. But guys, what would you think about fantasy booking with Stephanie owns AEW, and then, like I said, to turn the tables, Tony Khan says, all right, well, now I buy Monday Night Raw because I actually have more money than the McMahons. I mean, can you imagine the feud? Can you imagine how much it would escalate between the McMahons and Khan? I mean, it's already escalating now. I mean, Tony Khan has already went on record saying a lot of different things about WWE. That's the one big thing that is bringing down AEW. They always mention World Wrestling Entertainment. They always mention WWE. They have their wrestlers do it. Tony Khan does it. I think they focus too much on WWE and too much stock into them when they should be worrying about themselves and investing in themselves. But, that's just the way I look at it. But, guys, what would you think about Tony Khan buying Monday Night Raw? Do you think Raw would get better than it is now? Do you think it would get much better? Do you think it would improve? Do you think he could do a better job than Stephanie or Triple H could do with Monday Night Raw? I mean, again, viewers, there's a lot of different things at stake here. And you know what? The wrestling world needs that next boom period. And if you have AEW, WWE going at it, this is why I wish AEW was closer in the ratings, because if they were closer in the ratings, well, then there would be that flip-flop effect. There would be that unpredictability where, you won't know what's going to happen from one moment to the next. I mean, again, guys, there's a lot online. And, guys, it's so important. It's so crucial to become a channel member today. It is so important to take this video and share it all over. And remember to donate, become a channel member. You see all the time, effort, emotion, and passion that I give to you. The intensity, the entertainment factor. Again, whether it's breaking news, whether it's rumors, headlines, gossip, whether it's hot takes, whether it's different topics we bring up, this is your one-stop destination for all WWE. And again, we do spice in AEW from time to time if it is warranted. Now, guys, what did you think was the better pay-per-view? Was it AEW Double or Nothing? Was it the King of the Ring? What do you think about my creative ideas? Stephanie takes over AEW, buys AEW, and then Tony Khan says, well, I'm going to steal Monday Night Raw from you because I have more money and I have more intrigue. I have more value than you do. So, I mean, it would be back and forth, guys. It would be a tit for tat, and I think that would be compelling. I think that would be interesting, and I think that would be getting the wrestling world talking. So, ladies and gentlemen, the comment section is all up to you now. You guys in the driver's seat, it is a green light for you, no longer a red light, no stop signs. It's all for you, guys. It's all or nothing. It's double or nothing, as the pay-per-view says. Ladies and gentlemen, more to come from the brash and the brazen. We will always make sure that you get the latest, the greatest, the newest, the most definitive. And if it's not brash, well then it's trash. Stay tuned, more to come.